What's up, people? Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know who that over there. It's always me and Pop. We always over here on this couch. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Man, let's just get into this good content about these partnerships, women wanting to lead, and these different things that they say on this good internet.
On my mama, on my hood,
My man.
I look like, oh Lord,
Tell him.
I look good.
I do.
Touch my swag.
Touch my swag.
I wish you would. On my mama, on my.
What do you do for a living? Because you just act like you Superman at night and you just somebody else during the day. You just act like you ain't got no time.
I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot.
A man will always make time for what he wants.
I will never spend a lot of time on a woman. I don't care who you are. Until that woman shows me that this is not going to be a wasted time. I spent 8 years with a woman and it was wasted 8 years.
If someone did something to you 8 years ago, why did that person have to suffer?
It's not 8 years ago.
Why do
my
somebody
relationship,
have to suffer now?
my relationship lasted.
I don't know, to be honest.
I ain't even gonna lie. On this episode, I'm gonna be snapping and going in the whole episode, Pop. So let me tell you another thing I don't like about this. So you got 4 or 5 couples sitting around right now, and there's not one man who got enough control over his old lady to where she know that's not even your relationship. Why you popping your mouth and raising your voice talking about ego? That ain't even your man. Why you care? This another reason why women can't keep no man. That ain't even your business. You let the young lady dating him worry about how he feel about men and women. What you piping up for? You raising your voice? You talking loud? Y'all think that's how women should act? Ma'am, please.
And okay, since we're going in on this at this point, remember, she didn't listen.
Didn't care to listen.
She just started popping off. It's all she did. She didn't listen to what he was saying.
Because she don't care about what he's saying.
What he said, what he said was that I don't want to waste my time.
Which I believe he's entitled to.
I did that for 8 years. He said, if I'm going to give you my time, being an entrepreneur, doing all the things that I'm doing, then it needs to be worth it. That's what he said. I don't know what she popping off the mouth about.
Because she was just listening to respond, Daddy. She wasn't listening to what that man said because she don't care. She care about her feelings and the fact she want to be right. She want to be right.
It's like this.
Now hold on. Before she go to mumbling off this mumbo jumbo, obviously we know it's not all women that make bad decisions. But let's be honest, it's probably the damn majority. The decision making from a lot of women I done been around has been very questionable. Very, very questionable. So, and no, we ain't leading together. Let's get that out the way now. Because I'm going to always ask, if we leading together, who dying when they break in? Is it me or you? Or is it both? Because we know you don't want it to be you, so then therefore there ain't no 2 leaders. Why do you want to be a man so bad?
She moved the
that goalpost.
She moved the goalpost. She moved the goalpost.
And then why is he controlling? Because he want to know he not wasting his time because he wasted 8 years? So he controlling by being an entrepreneur and saying the free time that I have, she needs to be putting in and bringing some value or I won't be giving her that free time. How is that controlling?
Right, as you just said though. See, as women, you want a man to bring something of value.
How do you feel women can lead together? Yeah, I believe so.
I just don't believe in that. I feel like women are bad decision makers.
Sandy, how do you feel about that?
I think he's exaggerating somehow. I think we women sometimes make good decisions. It's not all,
Sometimes.
I'm gonna speak this.
Now hold on. Before she go to mumbling off this mumbo jumbo, obviously, we know it's not all women that make bad decisions. But let's be honest, it's probably the damn majority. The decision making from a lot of women I done been around has been very questionable. Very, very questionable. So, and no, we ain't leading together. Let's get that out the way now. Because I'm going to always ask, if we leading together, who dying when they break in? Is it me or you? Or is it both? Because we know you don't want it to be you, so then therefore there ain't no two leaders. Why do you want to be a man so bad?
She moved the
Move that goalpost.
She moved the goalpost. She moved the goalpost.
And then why is he controlling? Because he want to know he not wasting his time because he wasted 8 years? So he controlling by being an entrepreneur and saying the free time that I have, she needs to be putting in and bringing some value or I won't be giving her that free time. How is that controlling?
Right, as you just said though. See, as women, you want a man to bring something of value to you. But now when this man starts speaking and says he wants you to bring something of value to him, now it's an issue.
Now he controlling. But you require this man to be the entrepreneur and the man he is because he had to be somebody for y'all to get on this little show. Right? But he can't ask you for nothing? I'm controlling because I want something in return?
Yes. We most.
Okay, see, let me tell you what I can't stand, weak ass men. So you had the little bust ass simp talking about, I agree. Women are not up here and men are not down here. You don't procreate, ma'am. You an oven. No. So I don't think y'all quite understand how biology works.
Go and call it what it is.
I'm the only person with the X and the Y chromosome. Every single person on this planet came from your father. Your father is the reason that you are a male or a female. Your mother ain't got nothing to do with that. Your mother is an incubator that brings you here. Your father creates life. In society come from single mother households. Y'all tend to have a lot of those. Matter of fact, the highest rate of women who have kids by more than one man. So I don't know where in the hell you told yourself it's been any succeeding. And my last point is, why do they go to these little retreats and listen to people like her? I didn't see no ring on her finger. Ma'am, you're not even qualified to have the conversation that you having. And I don't know why it is in our community all the time. The only time we seem to be able to have some dialect is if the brother has to always take some fucking step down to a sister. I ain't taking a step down to none of you. Fuck what your race is. I ain't taking a step down to no woman. So don't come at me with that shit. But you notice how it's all about hyping them up, and I guarantee you they ain't doing nothing but putting a black man down.
If y'all could lead, help me today, Jesus, because here I go.
Come on now.
If y'all could actually lead,
where will we be now?
Okay, then tell me the reason why our kids up under your leadership is worse if y'all could actually lead.
And the worst they've ever been in the last 50 years is under your leadership.
Under your leadership.
Well, most of y'all trying to be the mom and the daddy.
Thank you very much. So if you could really do what you say you could do, then why is it that the suicide rate is higher, the birth rate, the teen pregnancy is higher, the teen suicide is actually higher? Oh, end it with this. That's the reason why we going our own way. That's the reason why we stopped fooling with y'all. That's the reason why we taking our talents to South Beach. Because in South Beach, we don't have to put up with people like you.
Well, damn. I mean, he said it. I mean, he was kind of cold with it, and I love it. Because I'm going to keep it a buck, right? That's all I'm going to say. You have so-called tried to lead, and you have failed in a major way. And now we live in a society where our women want to be men and our boys want to be girls.
Uh-oh. Hello. Come on. Keep going.
Under your leadership, we got the most little boys who think that they supposed to be a little girl.
Come on. Come on.
Okay? Y'all get out here every day and complain about these men. I'm going to say this. Who raised them? Who raised them?
My bad.
When you look in our community, y'all do all this talking. Who raised these weak-ass men?
Bullshit.
Hold on.
Where we got really messed up is where we took that too far, and now we were like, we have to do everything that a man does.
Right.
And in the process of doing that, we actually made being feminine bad. Feminism is supposed to be about being a woman, but now it's about how manly can we be.
Exactly. That's what it's because, yeah.
And so we made being feminine bad, but I think it is on the turnaround. Like, there's definitely a lot more feminine, positive sort of content out there now. Really what women should focus on, all women, whether you're single or not or whatever, you're boss babe, you own a business or you don't or whatever, you stay at home. We need to find the value in being feminine.
Now remember right before that, the young lady was talking about, and this right here, it brings up a great point with what she was saying. The problem is that they've made, in America especially, they've made women feel bad about actually being a feminine woman.
Because this lady ain't feminine at all. This dude wasting his damn time.
No, absolutely. But you notice, right before that, video before that, remember that's what the young lady was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, that's what it is. And as you see this one, what do you get? You get exactly what she was talking about. Because you tell this lady feels bad about being in the role that she's in. Why? Okay, let's just call this what it is, because we know this. You got too much TikTok.
Facts.
You got too much YouTube. I mean, you got too much. Let me just say it like this: you have too much social media that you're actually listening to.
I agree.
That has you in the mindset of there's something wrong. We said it earlier. I'm gonna say it again. Guess what? That's also the reason why, once again, that the men are taking their talents to South Beach.
And we ain't talking LeBron James.
We ain't talking LeBron James. Because the men are going to South Beach and they get the women that don't mind and also appreciate being a woman. Don't mind, hold on, I'm gonna say that again, and appreciates being a woman. And they ain't trying to be the man.
Here's the thing that's crazy, right? Let me throw it out here for you, Pop. Now, obviously, you know my business, right? So, I actually do most of the cooking on Thanksgiving and things, and we both know that, right? You know, it's kind of what I do. My wife actually enjoys the fact that I'm gonna prep the food, season the food, pretty much cook the food. She don't give a damn about just doing the sides. My wife is like, man, if he gonna do everything and I'm gonna do a few sides, anytime we on the grill, I'm gonna prep the meat, I'm gonna marinate the meat, I'm gonna season the meat, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna get it together, I'm gonna take it outside, I'm gonna get all the utensils. She is not gonna complain about doing some sides. And I'm sorry, watching kids is not that hard. I'm sick of you women getting your asses on TikTok acting like, oh my God, I had to chase 4 kids around. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I got 7 sitting behind this camera. And it ain't never been hard for me to keep up with now one of them. I ain't never lost one in 20 years. And I got 3 now that's 18 and older. Let me tell you, I ain't never lost now one of them, ma'am. They all alive and healthy and doing well. I see them and talk to them every day.